Yeah, my bad. My bad, y'all. Let me rewind that.
What's up with your daughter, bro? Okay, how much do you think it should cost for her to go sit in another nigga's face? But I wasn't gonna do that. I don't wanna go home. Yeah, man. What's up with your daughter, bro?
Alright, so basically, Neveah didn't pop the damn question. If she she had asked if she could go on stream, but basically they were in the car and she had asked the question. I don't know who asked her to collab or not sure, but supposedly somebody had asked her to collab, and she was asking Blueface how much she should charge, and he proceeds to say $5. Okay, and after that, I'm not sure what it was, why he said the $5 shit. I don't know if she took him off guard or if he was not expecting her to ask him that. But immediately after, he just goes off and starts cussing this girl out. Like, I mean, calling her H words, calling her B words. I mean, just crashing out completely. And I guess Neveah's dad was watching the stream, because I feel like they all be watching the damn stream at this point. So Neveah's dad was watching the stream, and he proceeds to call Neveah on the phone, and he asks to talk to Blueface. And you could tell that Blueface was kind of upset about that. He did not want to talk to the father at all. And, you know, the father asked him, like, what's up? Like, what's going on? And basically he told him, like, shit, how about you tell your daughter how much would she charge to sit in another dude's face or whatever? And all the dad could say is, send my daughter home, or something to that effect. And I don't know, like, for the dad, I could understand why he would say that, but it's like he acting like Blueface is holding her hostage, or if the door is locked and she can't come out type shit. Like, that's what they're acting like. Like, you need to hold your daughter accountable for what is going on. Like, she lets Blueface talk to her like that in front of Superior. So with that being said, you need to handle that shit with your daughter. But I've heard that every time he tries to tell her something, or anytime the mama tries to tell her something, she goes and makes it a big deal or whatever. Hey, Cassie. Hey, what's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? But anyway, like I said, she makes it a big deal or whatever, and she not trying to hear it, knowing that these people are telling her what she needs to hear, and these people are trying to tell her to leave this dude alone, because clearly this dude is no good, and clearly Neveah is kind of slow. So I guess after that, I'm not sure if the dad texts Blueface or what's going on, but all of a sudden this dude changed his tone of voice and basically was saying, oh, I guess I'm going through postpartum too, tell Pops my bad, or whatever the case may be. It's like, no, I don't know what happened in between, because they don't show everything. So I don't know what happened in between, but I don't know if the dad text or whatever said something, but Blue is bipolar. Yeah, it's given that, because it's like 1 minute you dogging, next minute I don't understand. I just don't get it, and I never will. But the father is just like, oh, send her home, or let her go home, or some shit. Like, will there be a saxophone, bro? She texted her dad to call her, I believe. Yeah, for real. She probably did text her dad to call her, for real. I don't know. Or maybe he was just watching the stream, or whatever the case may be is. But you could tell that the dad is fed up. Even Superior's fed up, y'all. Superior's fed up. Superior even went to go and tell Blueface to stop cheating. Like, in all words, stop cheating on my mama. Like, stop the girls. No more girls. And Blueface proceeds to say, like, oh, I'm not going to cheat on your mom. I'm not going to do it. But next year, this and that. And it was another clip to where I guess Superior was very upset. And he was like, stop cheating on my mom, and I don't like you no more, and all of this extra stuff. And Blueface was like, I don't care, da 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 da. And I was just like, what is going on? And he was like, this is what your stepfather does. He cheats. This is what he does. I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. So, yeah. But that's neither here or there. But I don't know, y'all. I just thought it was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that shit, and I don't know. I just don't like the way how he talks to her in front of Superior. Like, I feel like Superior, I don't know. I just feel like Superior is really being affected at this point. Kind of. Yeah, he does keep saying that or whatever. And to be honest, I mean, she kind of does, because she came along as the side piece. So, I mean, she kind of does. And then all of a sudden that you get pregnant, now, now all of a sudden your panties is in a bunch when you didn't really care before. You came, you wanted to ruin Jaden, all type of shit that girl was doing. And then now that you're in that shoes, now it's like, oh my God, now she wants people to feel bad for her. And quite honestly, I don't. Child abuse isn't always physical. Yes, that is so true. Like, emotional abuse is very true. Like I said, he's being very mean to that kid all of a sudden. Like, that's kind of strange. I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. She chooses money over respect in her son. Yeah, so I 100% agree with that, because that's just crazy or whatever, how she just let Blue pick him up by the legs and pick him up by the throat and all of this extra shit. You letting this boy see this man cheating on you. He's watching you watch him on stream. Like, what are we doing here, Neveah? And then it's like, ever since you had the baby, now you're using the baby as an excuse, and it's not funny anymore. Like, Carlissa came out, the mother. Do I have the clip of Carlissa that came out? Because it is kind of making sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, after I had my baby, I got my ass up and I did my hair and I did my lashes and I just did shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, to make the time go past. And then on top of that, like, to become yourself again. Like, why wouldn't you want to look good and feel good? You just be around your house. I don't know, y'all. I gotta find this. Yep. Right here.
You don't be walking around looking like Neveah. That's not how you know what I'm saying? You gotta represent. You gotta represent 6'9". You can't be walking around here. You see how these bitches walking around here? Do y'all see how these bitches walking around here? Okay, all of them. Get up, put their whole shit on, put their kid on, they smelling good, looking good, outfits. Girl, put your faja on and get yourself together. Can't be walking around here doing that white trailer park trash shit. And this is TV. You on full time. Your man making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month off this bullshit. You can't get up and do nothing? I mean, you can't get up and do nothing? And we can see how easily he could just replace you. We can see how easily somebody else could get in here and get this shit cracking. So, get up and get yourself together, seal your position as long as you can. And the hairdresser ain't but a couple $100. Get you a good one and tell them to match your shit up, get your shit right, so you can flip around in this bitch. Because walking around like that and going to the restaurant like that, that's what made them people ask y'all. Made them people ask y'all, a pregnant woman with a child, do you smoke? They looking at y'all appearance. They saying, ain't no rich nigga sitting in here with nobody with looking like this. Yeah, don't try to be Krishan. Be your own person. You know what I'm saying? Find your own vibe. You know, find your own look. When I seen you,
I don't think Neveah is trying to be Krishan. It doesn't give that, but then again, I don't know. But it really doesn't give that at all. And like I said, I'm not gonna lie, like Carlissa, I feel like Carlissa is a pick Nisha a little bit. Like, I feel like she'll if she had a chance and she was younger and that wasn't her son, I feel like she would sell her soul to him as well. Just like the rest of the girls. Like, that's what it's given. I feel like Carlissa wants to be with Blueface so bad. And don't get me wrong, that's his mother. Y'all might think that I'm weird for saying this or I'm this or I'm that. But Carlissa definitely give that, because a regular mother is not really off into they son's business. Like, look at YB mama. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're arguing right now or whatever, but look at her. You don't see her always in the blogs like Carlissa. Everywhere you go, you see Carlissa. She be on everybody's page. Everybody who posts anything, any tea page, any gossip page, Carlissa is there. Like, I feel like Carlissa is very, I feel like she's out of control, to be honest. To be honest. Why don't that look kind of weird? What did I miss? No, for real. I feel like Carlissa is a big part of the problem of why her son is like that. And if she keep trying to come up here and give advice to his women when he's disgusted of her himself. Like, he doesn't even respect her. He don't even respect his own mama, and she trying to come up here and give the next woman advice, which I don't feel like Carlissa was 100% wrong about what she said, because I do feel like Neveah is pretty. I feel like Neveah is slacking. Her hair is not done. She's walking around in this gray bra that she's been having on since birth, you know, since the delivery. And I feel like Neveah needs to do better. And then the chat talk about how her feet was dirty. Her feet was dirty. Blueface feet was dirty. And Superior's feet was dirty. You know what I'm saying? But they just want to hop on. They want to hop on Neveah so bad, so bad. It's just ridiculous. No, for real. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad you're watching me too. Welcome. You know, I want more people like us up here so we can chat and talk, because some of the things that I be saying, people do not like, and you know, they be salty. You know what I'm saying? But I come up here and I just want to speak my thoughts on it, and I know other people has thoughts too, so why not? Like, I don't know, but people just be real mad. But like I said, I see the bullshit. I see through everything. My fave, thank you so much. Thank you. Crazy, she's so pretty. I'm mad she letting him treat her like a dog. No, for real. Like, I feel like Neveah is very pretty, but I feel like after that baby and shit, I just feel like, hey, what's going on? Good morning to you, but it's nighttime for me. It's 8 o'clock already, 8 p.m. But I just lost my train of thought, y'all. But I just feel like, yeah, back to that. I feel like Neveah is very pretty. And I feel like just because you had a baby, do not get too comfortable. I feel like Neveah is definitely walking around here very comfortable. Very, very comfortable, to the point where she don't want to do her hair. She doesn't want to clean up, for real. I don't know what Neveah's going through. It's called postpartum. But come on, babe. You got to shake that shit. You got to get your hair done. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, get yourself together and worry about yourself, and stop, you know what I'm saying? Just stop chasing him so much. Like, oh my God. Right, because everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and they put it out. Exactly. They put their business out for us to talk about. Simple as that. Everybody that's fucking with me in the chat, thank you. I'm barely reading the comments, but I'm reading them tonight, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to stay focused on, you know, what's going on. It was disgusting what the cops did to her, though, with the baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever called SWAT on them is ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? And then the ridiculous lie that they came up with, talking about how he punched his fiance in the face. Like, come on now. Like, whoever's calling, we don't know who it is. We don't know if it's Krishan. We don't know if it's Jaden. We don't know if it's Neveah, possibly. We don't know if it's India. I'm not talking about India Love. I'm talking about India. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Who else is he messing with? We don't know who the hell is calling SWAT on him because they're mad that he's having a day with Neveah. Like, it's just... And to be honest, I honestly feel like it was Krishan. I bet Krishan called. Yes, I feel the same way. Rilla, thank you for letting me know, because shit, it's so many of them. And then yesterday when I was on chat, I showed y'all that he was talking to a deaf girl. And don't get me wrong, she wasn't ugly, but she's deaf. Like, what are you trying to do? It's like you try to search for the women that are in need. And that's just annoying to me. Good evening. Thank you. It's nighttime now. Two-Face has no respect for women. No, for real. Like, I just don't get it. It's like you're trying to pick up anybody at this point. At this point, you're trying to pick up anybody to join in for money. That's just it. That's all. He's using these women bad. I mean, bad. But the thing about it is, usually I don't agree with Carlissa like that. But in this situation, I kind of do agree with Carlissa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I agree with Carlissa at this point. I feel like, Neveah, pick yourself up, babe. Get up, put your fire hat on, because you is still walking around looking pregnant, which that's normal. She literally just had that baby not even a week ago. So it's normal for her stomach to still be like that. But, you know what I'm saying? You know who you're dealing with. Just like the mama said, basically, shit, you're easy to be replaced, so you need to get up and get your shit together. Do your hair, do what you gotta do. I'm not trying to be funny, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do what you gotta do. Get up and do what you gotta do. Just because you had that baby does not mean that you have to sit around and wait for him to come home to do everything, or sit around and not, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on. Like, because at first I was team her. You know what I'm saying? She just had a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave her alone. But it's like every day now. And then you got your son here walking around feet dirty. You walking around feet dirty. She thinks that the feet is not dirty. I don't know. But the feet was dirty. And the chat called you immediately out. And this dude goes to say, oh, well, maybe you should mop. What? Maybe you should mop. How about you get your ass up and mop the damn floor if it's such a problem? Like, I don't like men like that. If you see your woman is slacking on something, get up and do it. What, you gonna sit there and wait until the dishes pile up to the sky? Or you're gonna sit there and wait until the floor is black before you get up and do it to just depend on her? Like, even though real ones remember you from Enjoyables. Oh, hey, girl. Yes. Enjoyables by JR. Yes, babe. Everybody know I was working there. Yes. Hello. Why when Neveah mad at Blue, she take it out on the son? I said the same thing. She does do that, and she needs to stop doing that. She does, because that little boy is going through so much emotional abuse. It's ridiculous. First of all, he's terrified of Blueface. Like, you can tell that he's terrified of his ass at this point. You know what I'm saying? He picking him up by the legs. He upside down. The nose is bleeding. He choking him with the neck. Like, it's so many red flags with Blueface. And then after he picked the boy up by the legs, upside down, swinging him back and forth. Now, don't get me wrong. He is a boy. I agree. He should not be soft like that. But it's not what he does. It's how he does it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, oh, I don't, and I'm not, what did he say? And I don't feel bad about it. Like, he's still 4 years old. You got to watch what you're saying. I get what people are saying. The boy is too soft. He's trying to teach the boy how to be hard. But the boy is 4. Like, it's only so much that, you know, at this point, you're making the boy scared of you, if anything. It's not funny anymore, is what I'm saying. Exactly that part. It's how he does it. Yes, exactly, Cassie. It's how he does it. It's not what he does. It's how he does it. And it's just disgusting to me. Like, I don't care. Like, even if he's a little boy, you should not be picking up the little boy by his neck and have the boy dangling off the ground like that. I thought that was kind of strange. And then he holding up the boy in the arms in the store and choking the boy, or fake choking him or whatever, and trying to get him. It's not cute. Like, I don't care what nobody say. It's not cute. Like, chill out on the boy. Chill out on the boy. For real. Because if that was Jaden, she would not put up with that shit. Even though that's Blueface's son, actual son. But I don't think Jaden will put up with that. Nobody doing that to her son like that. I don't think so. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Because I barely watched him and Jaden stream before. But y'all tell me. That's a no-no for me. He's doing too damn much. Exactly. Like, even though the boy is a boy. You know what I'm saying? But he shouldn't be doing it like that. Like, that's a little bit too much. Like, roughhousing. Okay, that's cool. That's a goddamn boy. You know what I'm saying? But to do it like that, to that extent, now you're scaring the boy. You're traumatizing the boy. You're traumatizing him by picking on him when you're there. You're kicking him in the butt. You're doing all type of stuff to this boy. You're doing all type of stuff to the boy's mama. Like, what is going on? Like, talk about Krishan's crazy ass. I haven't even seen too much about Krishan, but I know for a fact that right now, I know Krishan wants to piss her goddamn pants. Because the fact that that newborn, she's not sure if that newborn is Blueface's or not. And right now, it's looking and giving that it's Blueface's. So, Krishan's panties is in a bunch right now. I promise you. Wow, I haven't even watched the trial. I haven't watched nothing like that. I don't know. Krishan will punch him in the face. She will. But yeah, it gives predator vibes. You ain't no man. Rappers and not working and collecting EBT. A lot of people have a lot of shit to say about Neveah. A lot of people got a lot of shit to say about Neveah. The bouncing around and shit. All of the shit that she's been doing. You know, everything that she says. She just incriminates herself. All of the not fake, my bad. All of the miscarriages or, sorry. All of the abortions that she claimed that she has. She just does a little bit too much. Like, at first, don't get me wrong. I like the Neveah, but Neveah just does a little bit too much for me. Blue is weird. I agree. I can't wait. Hold on. I can't get over it. No, for real. The way how he was trying to feed that baby with his nipple, I thought that shit is disgusting. Like, stop playing with that baby like that. Like, that baby is a newborn, fresh out the womb, and you sitting over here playing with that baby like that. I don't appreciate that shit at all. I thought that shit was weird. My dude would have never even played like that with our kids. Like, what? Are you serious? I agree with him. She should have took her son to school. He needs to be around kids his age and not around the adults. No, for real. He damn sure nest. Huh? Hey, Bo. I don't know what you said, though. But, what, Neveah signed up for Blueface. She is grown. She is definitely grown. She is, for sure. That is no lie. She's definitely grown. It's the lies she saying gets caught. I can't wait for DNA to come back. But she sent it out a few days later. She forgot. So watch it be no good. Wow. Hold on. Wait, what? So she sent it out a few days later after they done swabbed and did all that extra shit? That is ridiculous. That is crazy. I'm smoking. What? Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Bro, shame on you, dude. Shame on you. Hey, what are you doing on? What's going on, y'all? What's up? But anyway, like I was saying, like you said, where was everybody when she was in the shelter? Yeah, the way how he came out and was saying that, you'll be aight. Damn, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, though. That's crazy work. No lie. Anyway, I don't know. He had a point. He like, shit, where was they at? Where was everybody at when you was in the shelter? You feel me? I don't know why he keeps bringing up this shelter shit. Like, I feel like Neveah should have never told Blueface nothing about her. Nothing. She should have never told that man nothing about her, because all he does is use the shit against her every step of the way. God damn. That's what these women don't understand. Y'all be doing a little bit too much. And you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you telling him? That's why I said Neveah was sympathy baiting. and he caught a fish. Simple as that. She was sympathy baiting and he caught a fish. That's just that, and that's it. Because you sitting over there, you telling him you was in a homeless shelter, you telling him that you're selling, that you sold yourself, you had to do X, Y, and Z to make this money. So that's why he feels like he could talk to you the way how he talks to you, because of the things that you told him. Look at how you were with your first baby daddy or fake husband or whatever that the case may be is. Look at how you was with him. You were sitting around, he was laying back, he had 1 baby mama, 2 baby mama, 3 baby mama, like, that's ridiculous. Exactly, Cassie, exactly. Like, come on now. Like I said, she put herself into that shit, and then the daddy calling, send my daughter home. He like, go home. I'd have been like, if my man would have told me that shit, I'd have been hurt. Because at least you tell my dad something like, oh, she ain't gotta go, or this is why X, Y, and Z. But he like, go home. I'd have been like, wow, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much a female could take. And Neveah even went on live or whatever that was, and she said that some of the things that Blue say to her don't even affect her no more, because she's numb to the shit. Like, it's to the point where she's numb to it, so she just deals with it. Poor Neveah. He gonna be salty when she actually leaves. Exactly. He gonna be hurt about that shit. He gonna be pissed off. You see the way how he reacted to her asking about collabing with somebody else. To be honest, a lot of people might feel like she ungrateful for asking to collab with somebody else, but me, I don't feel like she ungrateful. I feel like she trying to get her coins up too. She trying to, come up too. So why you can't let her go collab? You literally collab with every woman. Stunner Girl, India, this other girl that we don't know. I'm trying to figure out her name, the deaf girl. You be collabing with all of these females. And then on top of that, after you collab with them, you end up screwing these females. You even screwed a couple of females on your live stream. Actually screwing them on live. I didn't see it personally, but a lot of my peoples didn't tell me that shit. So what are we really doing? Why are you trying to hold Neveah back when you out here doing you? Just let her do you. You never know what that can bring y'all. And the reason why he probably doesn't want her to collab is because he probably scared that he might lose her, because she is the biggest clown of the circus right now, believe it or not. Like, Krishan is the clown, but I feel like Neveah is the biggest clown because she just had the baby. She basically takes all of the bullshit that he's doing to her. Look at the verbal abuse that he's giving to Neveah. Look at what he's doing to Superior. At this point, he's being a big bully to everybody in the motherfucking household. And yeah, like, thank you. But yeah, he's been a big bully to the whole household. Neveah's putting herself in that predicament. He is excuse me, I said a bird. A verbal abuser. He really is. The things that he says to Neveah, oh, you don't have a spark. You never had one. All of these things, oh, nobody wants you. You have 2 kids, 2 different baby daddies. Like, the things that he says to this girl is ridiculous. No, not yet, shit. When I try to press that shit, it just says filter some comments, and then I'm the one that gotta be going on there and trying to press it to see what they say. So I just took that shit off, for real. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna figure it out. I just took it off. A lot of people said, but she says, I think she enjoys it. Yeah, a lot of people says that. It's the money. That's it. That's all. It's the money. Nothing else. It can't be nothing else, because she even said herself in an interview. If you go look up her interviews and actually watch Neveah, you will see the type of person that Neveah is. Neveah will do anything to come up. If you seen her interview, exactly. Neveah is not stupid. You're right about that. She has 2 rebuke those ugly years of her life. I agree with you, Cassie. I agree, babe. I do. I really do. Hell yeah. She just putting up a face for us, y'all. She putting up a fake ass face, acting like you dancing and you vibing out to Michael Jackson, even though that was a motherfucking hit. Excuse me. I like Michael Jackson's song, no cap. But it's like you acting like you vibing out, but I know for a fact that you're hurt to the core. You're hurt. You're hurt about that shit. You really don't want him disrespecting you like that. And then now that everybody's seeing it in 4K, now it's like, damn. Now she checking him like, don't talk to me like that, or don't do this and don't do that. Before you didn't care. You was letting him talk to you like that. So he got used to it, and now you got to deal with it. It's either you're going to deal with it or you're going to leave, because clearly he doesn't care. She should try to do something for herself. She's very pretty and sweet. I agree with that. I agree that Neveah is very pretty. I do agree with that. I just feel like Neveah needs to get back her spark, is my opinion. It's like she don't know her worth. Poor thing. She needs help. No, I agree with that. She doesn't know her worth. She doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? She's really believing this dude. Like, she's believing him, because since he's a rapper or somebody bigger than her, you know what I'm saying, she's believing him. Like, damn, this dude, you know what I'm saying, I'm even lucky to be in his presence. Like, you never know what type of shit that he be telling that girl off stream for her to feel that low to where she has to stick with this dude. Your mama ain't feeling it. Your daddy ain't feeling it. He didn't cuss out your daddy. He cussed out your mama. He cussed out your grandma. He's even being mean to Superior. After he does things to Superior, he tells him that he doesn't care. He doesn't feel bad for him. Yo, this is a 4-year-old child that we're talking about. What do you mean that you don't care and you don't feel bad? Why you don't feel bad for doing something to a kid? A kid, a little ass kid. I just don't get it. It's so fucking disgusting to me. It really is. And Neveah dumb ass just puts up with the shit. I can't with Neveah. I cannot.
Even 5,000 is not enough. What the fuck? What? What are we gonna say? 3,000? She's gonna go do a stream with a nigga. We gonna get $3,000? And what the fuck? What the fuck is we gonna do with that? Like, come on now. What the fuck?
It's like he's so big chested. Oh, what's she gonna get $5,000? Like, what we gonna do with that? I mean, she could do a lot of shit. People that need money could do a lot of shit. Like, I feel like you're doing a little bit too much, and you need to watch what you're doing, because you could get humbled real soon. All of the things that you have could be taken away from you in a blink of an eye. Okay, so watch what you saying about that shit. Like, if $5,000 is nothing to you, you could wipe your ass with it. What we finna do with that? Do you know how many people need that $5,000 right now? Do you know how many people? Even Neveah herself knows that she needs that damn $5,000. And you got this idiot talk about what we're gonna do with that just because you're jealous and just because you don't want her to go collab with somebody because you're scared that she's gonna run away. You're not going to have the biggest bird. Well, she not really the biggest bird. I told you all about Shoe Bill. Okay, but, you know, for now, the bird, you know, the soldier, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to lose that, because his views are going to drop tremendously if Neveah flops to somebody else. He's going to have to find somebody else. I agree with you. He is controlling and abusing her with his words. For sure. I agree. So he can mistreat her. No, for real. For real. Come on now. He wants her to be down like that. He don't want the hair to be done. He wants the feet to be dirty. He wants people to talk about her. This is what's bringing him in the money. If them feet ain't dirty, that hair ain't done, and ain't nobody got nothing to say, Ain't nobody really talking about them like that. He knows that he has to do that. He knows this shit. He knows. I agree with that. I agree that he probably would get way much more of a personality out of her. Shit like that. I think it'd probably be a little bit fun because I think Neveah is, you know, I feel like when she's, you know, laughing and jolly, I feel like it's a good vibe. So, you know, I agree. She can't afford to leave in awe, but he controls her. He knows how to manipulate them all, and they fall for it. I agree. I agree with that 100%. That he definitely does. No, I'm not gonna lie. He definitely did come out way worse than he went back in. It's like these dudes that just go in. It's like they don't. It's just like they don't learn a lesson. What's the purpose of y'all going in for a vacation? A vacation around men. That's what y'all going for. Nothing but a vacation around men because y'all don't go and get y'all don't go to school in there. Y'all don't do nothing in there. Y'all sit around. Y'all wait for women. Look at Angela. Look at all the women that he probably used in jail, and now he doesn't even want them women no more. Look at all of that shit. Like, come on now. It's just, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, and he's pathetic. Simple as that. What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? He ain't no man. I never once seen him take out the trash. That's what I'm trying to say. This dude does not do nothing around the house. He walks around the house like a little queen. And he expects Neveah to do everything. Which, like I said, you cannot live nowhere on this earth without cleaning up. I don't care where you go. Your mama house, your daddy house, your sister house, your brother house. Whoever house you go to, you're going to have to clean up after yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then be in control of the house. You cleaned up. You need to let him know, hey, the trash is there. Take out the trash. Do this. Do that. Do this. Do that. You could tell that he wants a woman like Jaden. And Neveah is not that. Neveah is not Jaden. He needs to wake up and smell the coffee. Majority of these women that you see that's so pretty and this and that, they don't clean. They don't clean, they don't cook, they don't do nothing. And that's a fact. That is a fact. Absolutely not. I don't think he's attractive. Absolutely not. Right? Do you have them camera people cleaning up too? I mean, shit, that's true too. I feel like everybody needs to clean up after their own damn self. Don't nobody need to go and mess up people's shit and don't clean up. So shit, hey, I feel like, yeah. Everybody needs to clean up after themselves. Simple as that. Nothing else to it. She cooking lasagna right now in his stream. It's insane. I wonder what that girl done put in the damn lasagna. Because at this point, she is really, 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 really thirsty for him. Okay, guys. I gotta hope everyone have a safe and blessed evening. Take care. Okay, bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. Greetings. What's going on? What's going on, everyone? Everyone, what's going on? Why does this person keep saying who? What is going on? Especially that India chick. Oh my God, that India chick is so goddamn cringy. I don't even want to see it. Absolutely not. I would not want to have a baby by nobody like that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope it ain't that red juice that she putting up in there. And to me, she probably is. Neveah will do anything. These girls will do anything. She already done said it. She said sometimes you got to go the extra mile to come up. Sometimes you got to go the extra mile to get rich, is what Neveah said. She said she wants 5 kids. Jesus, I hope she does not have 5 kids. I hope not. Because Superior is going to go through hell. I'm not sure why he doesn't claim Rilla's baby, to be honest. I do not know that. As a matter of fact, I really want to know. I don't know why, but I feel like Rilla wants to be a part of the circus too, for real, because like, if this dude don't want you, I'm not saying to abort the kid, but protect yourself. Like, it's giving that all of these women are getting pregnant on purpose. Krishan wanted a Blueface baby so bad. I mean, so bad. Because then again, she knew right there, damn, if I have a Blueface baby, I'm going to be set for life. This is in her head, though. This is all her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be set for life if I have a Blueface baby. And this is what all of these girls are saying in their head. Like, look at the India girl. Off rip. Off of one stream time, I don't know what's going on, but now she's pregnant. The India girl is claiming that she is pregnant by Blueface. Okay? She's claiming she's pregnant. Actively pregnant by Blueface. This India girl. Not India Love. India, whatever her name is. Neveah watches potatoes, and I seen that nasty ass shit. Dishwashing liquid is insane. They claiming that she washing her potatoes, but she not washing her lettuce and tomatoes off. Is insane. Yes, they're saying that. Yes, well, actually, it came out of her bird ass mouth. India said that she is pregnant by Blueface. Yes. Tell her father to mind his business. I agree with that. He needs to mind his business, because at the end of the day, you can't make a grown-ass woman do anything. You could lead the horse to the water, but that don't mean that they're going to drink. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, dude, what are you really doing? At this point, it's just like you want your voice to be heard in the stream so bad, so people could be like, oh, Neveah's dad did this. And if you was really about that life, you would pull it up to the house and come and get your daughter and convince your daughter to leave. You have not did that shit once. The mama came on stream. Neveah was acting like she was better than her own mama. Make it make sense. He's going to be catching up with Nick Cannon. A lot of people said that. I hope Krishan is not out pregnant. Please, Lord, don't give that miracle to that girl. Please don't let that girl get pregnant. Do not let a miracle happen for that girl. Please. Because Lord knows she's not fit to be a mother. She's not. Don't let that girl get pregnant. Please. Save it for somebody that's on their knees every night. Please, God, I want to have a baby and I can't have one. Save it for those people. Don't give this fucking toothless ass bitch a baby. Don't. What's up? What's up? What's up? From Canada. What's going on? Very obsessed. Krishan is very obsessed. I'm pretty sure that she planned on this shit. I wouldn't be surprised if she was watching Ovulation Day and linked up with Blueface on the day she was ovulating. I would not be surprised on that, because Krishan is a weirdo. Simple. She got one tooth. Facts. No more kids for her. Please, no more kids for her. Lucifer. What? I agree with you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate that, Amber. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you. Be honored to be your favorite. I'm in Washington State. Okay, welcome. She's not right in the head. Krishan is not right in the head at all. And like I said, I would not be surprised if she didn't watch the ovulation date on the app, then tracked the ovulation date, knew all of this shit, and said, oh yeah, come on, let's do stream together. And then after he leaves, after they get into an argument, she go on there talk about, oh, I didn't even really want to be caught streaming with him, because you lying to everybody, acting like you're just this person that doesn't have intercourse, or whatever the case may be is. You're saving yourself for God, but you giving it up every time Blueface come. Krishan, cut it. Her eating is worse than... Oh my God. Listen. Krishan is disgusting. I agree. I agree. She is working the same job as him because you know why? She's the one that's getting all the goddamn views because people trying to see what's up with Neveah. People trying to chime in with Neveah. So I agree. She is working all of those hours and taking care of 2 kids because like I said, we don't see everything. So we never know what her night is unless they stream through the night. Y'all could tell me. I don't know. If they stream through the night, that's different. But unless they stream through the night and the baby sleeps all night, then I don't know what to say to Neveah at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because if the baby sleep through the night, you get your rest. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's like y'all streaming, but y'all going about y'all day at the same time. So, you get what I'm saying? Like, Neveah can still do things. She can. Neveah is very manipulative. She knows what she's doing. Listen, this girl is literally on her stream praying in the altar again, you guys. I don't know how y'all feel about the little altar that she has. I don't know. But all I know is the girl's praying in the altar again. And to me, it seems like she's praying in the altar to God. But if y'all seen something different, y'all let me know. Okay? Yeah. Krishan is a big ass crash out. Like, no lie. No lie, Krishan is a big ass crash out. And I pray to God. Ex-girlfriend. Ooh, I pray that girl I'm pregnant. Please. I'm late to the chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? A lot of people think that. But I don't know. Like, when I listen to it, that's not... Trust me. When I listen to it, I don't know, y'all. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Hold on. Neveah, hold on. She calls it praying. Hold on. Oh, shit.
Call them all out. For those that spoke on my sacred soul, bite the tongues that play with my sacred soul. Call them all out. For those that spoke on my sacred soul, bite the tongue.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, though. You talk about don't listen to it. You funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of weird, but a lot of people were saying that she's praying to God. That's what they... I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, chicken slaughters and all that. I don't know. It's a lot of shit, and it's kind of weird to me. No, I did not. No, I did not. Listen, no, I did not. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. No, I did not. See, that's why I said a lot of people are saying that she's praying or whatever she's praying to. I don't know. To some saints for protection and wealth. That's what they're saying, that she's praying for protection and wealth. Yeah, at the end of the day, it is very hard to explain. Regardless if she's praying to who she thinks she's praying to, it's not what she thinks. I feel like she should just get on her knees regularly, you know, put her hands together, say a Bible verse, believe in it, pray on your own, but not that way. Wow. Listen, I pray to God, okay? I pray to God every day. I say my Bible verses. I have my Jesus cross. I'm a firm believer in that. And ever since I've been doing that, you know, I've been getting good positivity in my life. So, I don't know what people call it, Yahweh, whatever people call it. I just call it God. That's who I pray to in the universe, okay? That's just it. But yeah, she's opening up a lot of entities. We don't pray to God like that. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. She got the candles. She got this. I have no idea. Yeah, that's true too. You don't have to do all that to pray to God. All you have to do is literally pray to God. You could pray to God right now. You don't have to set up an altar and do that stuff. It is kind of very creepy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who's telling her to do this shit, but I don't know. And to be honest, I feel like the mama, for real, because the mama came out. We're talking about Neveah's mama, y'all. The mama came out with a little post, and she was like, "Oh, what's up with people these days? They must not. People need, what she say? People need some chicken soup." And I was just like, you're the one why Neveah keeps making this chicken noodle soup and all of this extra shit that Neveah is doing. It's the mama, y'all. It's the mama. Exactly. He is always present. God is good and God is great all the time. You know what I'm saying? But hey, did y'all hear what she said though? Speaking of what you just said, she literally said, "Forgive me, I've sold my soul." Did y'all not hear that shit? Or maybe y'all didn't want to hear it because y'all thought that it was some devilish work or some bullshit like that. But did y'all not hear her say that shit, y'all? She literally said, "Forgive me for I sold my soul." And it's like she trying to regain that back or whatever she got going on. Yeah, Boss Mo. If I'm saying your name right, Boss Mob. I don't even know because I can't even really. Boss Mob. You on to something. You are definitely on to something. Definitely. I agree with you 100%. I've been said that she's been teaching her all the while. No, for real. The mama. When I look at the mama page, the mama don't look too... Something is with that mama. And then the mama face is beat red. I don't know why. I don't know if she's embarrassed or, or she's shy or what the hell is going on. But the mama's face is always beat red. Like, that's weird to me. I don't know if the mama's practicing voodoo or whatever the fuck is going on. Excuse my French, but the mama is weird to me. That's it. That's all these streamers and rappers, devil worshippers. Sheesh. Not with him. She lost herself. No, she definitely did, because Neveah was looking cute and shit before. When she was the side piece, you know what I'm saying? She was, what it is Neveah got comfortable. And that's the problem with women to this day. You could not get comfortable. I don't care how long you've been with a man. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. You need to get up and take care of yourself. You need to do your hair. You need to wear nice clothes. You need to look the way how you look when he met you, because that's who he fell in love with. You understand what I'm saying? You slacking, you doing all this, you not doing your hair, you looking. It's cool to be like that sometimes. Don't get me wrong, because it's like we can't stay dolled up all day. Like, we eventually have to wind down. But do that at night. You know that you're going to be on stream for 14 hours plus. At least look decent on stream. At least look decent is what Carlissa is saying. And I agree with Carlissa. At least look different. Your dude is racking in all of this fucking money. You want to tell me that he can't even get you a goddamn wig? Like, be for real. You want to tell me that he can't even give you a makeup artist or a hairstylist that could come and actually do your hair right and not make you look like a damn fool? Why can't he do that? I don't get it. Neveah is pretty but looks like a bum. I agree. Like I said, Neveah is cool. A lot of people love Neveah. Neveah is cool. But she just not keeping up with herself. That's it. That's all. She is exhausted and emotionally. She's exhausted and emotionally, mentally, and physically beat down. Also, F. Carter says she's a bully and a liar. I agree with you. 100%. Carlissa is so goddamn annoying. It's like to an extent to where, when are you gonna get out of this man's business? Please. Lord. Like, when are you going to get out this man's business? You're so busy in his business, it's suffocating. Like, I can agree with you on that. But then again, it's like, sometimes Carlissa be saying some shit, though. If y'all really listen to Carlissa be saying some shit sometimes, y'all. If y'all really listen. Her husband ain't pimping. No, for real. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like Carlissa is very much pick-me material. Like, she wants to be the girl that Blueface is treating bad. I promise you. Because Carlissa, you could tell that Blueface don't really give Carlissa no money for real or nothing like that. So to me, I feel like she's jealous of all of his women because she wants to be his woman. What do y'all think about that? That's my take. Carlissa wants to be Blueface's woman. She don't want to be his mama at this point. She want to be that man's woman. Not me. I see right through her. Reminds me of my cousin. But she doesn't say anything about her son mentally abusing that girl. Exactly. She been in facts. That's all Carlissa has. But she can be really nasty to her kids. None of her kids mess with her. Exactly. To do it to her. No, for real. That's why she's so okay with her son doing this shit. I feel like Papa Blue did used to do that shit to her. Cause you notice what she said when she came up on live. She like, oh, Papa Blue used to disappear for what she say for weeks or some shit, but never past 30 days. After that 30 days, he would come up. Girl, he was doing you just like the way how Blueface doing his girls at this point in time. That's why you think ain't nothing wrong with your son doing that. Call this a cause. Their babies, her babies. Carlissa is strange. The love of the money is the root of all kinds of evil. I agree with that 100%. Carlissa is a narc herself and created one. And I agree with that 110 times 10, whatever. Here's my take. Carlissa went through that shit with Blueface Daddy, okay? So now that she sees these girls, now that she sees her son is doing it to these girls, it's like she feels good about herself because she feels like she's not the only one that got treated like that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like she's laughing at these girls and, you know, playing in these girls' face. Thank you so much for the gift. Clock it. Playing with these girls in their face. Because she doesn't care. She does not care. That's why. She doesn't care because it used to happen to her. And she laughs at them and shit like that because of what used to happen to her. That's why. And how she's calling her grandbabies bastard kids. She did call Jonathan Jr. a bastard kid, didn't she? Before she even seen the baby, before the baby even came up out the womb, she was calling the kid a bastard child because they made the baby a junior and he's not married to none of them. Like, bitch, excuse me, go sit the fuck down, okay? Seriously, and mind your fucking business. You don't have no business telling him what to name and what to name what. Bitch, you didn't even raise your son properly. You didn't even raise your son right. You raised this man to be a narcissist, a DL man that has mama issues, and you're the reason why he has them to this day. I would not be surprised if Carlissa did not essayed her son and her daughter. I don't trust Carlissa. That's why none of her kids fuck with Carlissa. If you notice that, they don't fuck with her. She's too fucking messy. Extremely messy. She even tried to get, thank you so much for the sub. She even tried to get YB to beef with Blueface, knowing that that's not no type of match for him. Knowing what type of lane this dude be in. And she proceeds to say some dumb shit online. Carlissa be coming up and starting drama. I don't care what nobody says. And then you coming in this live, you're shaking your little flat ass backside, knowing that you're old as shit. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. I appreciate it. She definitely did create a monster. Carlissa is weird. Carlissa is weird. There's nothing to it. She's weird as fuck. Carlissa's weird as fuck. She's no fucking good. And they're all messy. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, Sade. Thank you for the gift. 100, Sade, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate all the gifts. No cap. Fact, she's so fucking weird. I gotta stop cussing, y'all. But she is very weird to me. I feel like Blueface mama Carlissa, she needs to be a mother. Come up off stream so goddamn much. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, she needs to come up off stream so much and off live so much, and you got so much shit to say about Neveah wearing a faja, and you could tell that Neveah watched her live, because as soon as she said that, there go Neveah on stream with the faja, and then the faja, she didn't even put the goddamn faja on right. Somebody please help Neveah. Where is her friends at? Where is her friends? Does Neveah have friends? Because somebody tell me that. Where is this girl's friends at? Please, where is her friends? That's why he does not respect his mama. His mom wants to be young so fucking bad. Baby, you already lived your life. Baby. Let him do him. Let them girls go through what they going through. You coming over trying to teach Neveah how to cook, and you trying to teach her how to dress and how to do this and how to do that. Blueface don't even care. He don't even care for real. I'm trying to tell you. She don't have any friends. Thank you, Amber, for the gift. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I feel like Carlissa was a pick-me her whole goddamn life. I feel like Carlissa had to do anything to make her way up to the top. You see she was in movies. You see she was in shows. Carlissa had to do whatever she had to do to make her way to the top. She's no different from Neveah. And I feel like that's why Blueface treats Carlissa like that. I mean, not Carlissa, Neveah like that, because he sees his mother in Neveah. He sees his mother in Neveah. Jocelyn clocked Carlissa. When was this? His mother is out chasing men, or who? Bought gifts, not a girl's girl at all. Who? Boys date women like their moms. That is really crazy. That's really crazy that you said that, though. Boys date women like their moms. That's wow. That's all I gotta say. Thank you for the gift. I'm gonna just call you Franklin because I can't say the first name like that, and I don't want to get your name wrong. So thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. But that's the reason why he treats Neveah like that, though. For real, y'all. If we really want to be serious, because Blueface mama had to do anything to come up, I believe, can't nobody tell me nothing. She probably used to sell her ass too. And that's exactly why he's treating her like that. Never had a lot of friends, but... Wow, for real? Except her bestie, who has superior when she had the baby. Wow. On some show she be hosting. Oh shit, I gotta see that. So much tea. It is a lot of tea. Carlissa had married older sugar daddies. Exactly. Blueface know how his mama been around the block. Blueface knows this shit. He knows how his mama been around the block. Seriously. Like, seriously. I don't even know why this person is telling me to drink water. I don't know if they're trying to basically be funny. Like, if I'm thirsty to talk about whoever. I really don't even care at this point. If you want to troll me, you could send me some coins. Simple as that. I will respond to the trollers. Y'all could simply send me some coins, and I will give you all the attention you want. If you're not sending me no coins, I will not respond to the trollers tonight. I promise you, you will not even get a word out of me. This live is not like the other lives. I am tired tonight. I did a lot of shit today. You know what I'm saying? I just want to come up here. I want to clock a little bit of tea, and after this, I want to chill. I want to chill after this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to come up here and get all worked up and all of that extra shit. This ain't what this live is about tonight. Okay? So yeah, if you want to troll me, you could send me some coins, and I will respond to you. But I need to get them coins first, or else I will not reply. The end of story. Anyway, they really not friends. Who you talk about her bestie? I don't really know too much of the bestie because I really don't watch too much. But you could tell that Neveah, it's like you could tell that the bestie is kind of scared to do and say certain things in that house. And no wonder why the rest of the friends feel uncomfortable, because they feel like as soon as they do anything, Neveah's gonna turn on their ass quickly for Blueface. Just like something that the girl said, I don't know, the live said, damn, she didn't even say nothing to Blueface. And the girl was like, I don't have to say nothing to Blueface. And she's like, she better not say nothing to my man. Like, Neveah, get the fuck out of here. You acting like that with your friend, but you not acting like that with the next bitch on the street. You talk about the picture that he took with India Love is so cute, but then your friend can't even speak to him. Your friend can't even say 2 words to him without you getting mad. That shit is weird as fuck to me. Like, you're a weird ass girl. I would not even want to be friends with Neveah. I wouldn't even want to come to the house, because now I feel very uncomfortable that I can't even say nothing or even speak to your person, even though I don't want to. But if it comes to the time to where I have to speak to my friend's person, then what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? Why is you so why are you so mad? Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. Like, why are you so mad that your friend is speaking to him? I wouldn't want to be around none of that bullshit. I would not want to come over. If that's the case, I would have told Neveah, hey, Neveah, you could come to my house if you want to chill with me, or we could talk over the phone. But I don't want to be around that type of energy. I'm cool. That's what I would have told Neveah. Like, it's crazy. Kawana? Am I saying it right? Kawana? I don't know. I don't know. His father probably pimps her out. You talk about Blueface dad and Carlissa. You never know. You never know, because to me, Carlissa, that girl would do anything for that dough. Anything for the dough. And that's why he don't respect her. She wasn't a good mother. I don't believe she was. And I don't care what nobody said. I don't believe Carlissa was a good mom at all, to be honest. Her friends know they can't come over because they want to tell him to F off. But he will make her cut them off, so they don't want to watch him abuse her without being able to make him stop. Okay. He probably tried F all of her friends. I believe that. I believe that shit. And that's probably why she jealous and don't want her friends around, because she might feel like her friends probably want to screw him, or he might try to screw him, because you can't even trust Blueface. When he was live streaming with Prashan, people were saying that he was downstairs screwing the girl on stream. The girl that he didn't see downstairs at their streaming house, or whatever the case may be is. This dude is a dirty ass dog. A dirty one at that. That's why I said he hates Carlissa, and she steady be up here vouching for him 24/7. I never seen nothing like that in my life. Like, your son doesn't want to have nothing to do with you. He cannot stand you. He dogs you. He even had Krishan beat your ass. I know for a fact that a man that loves his woman is not going to have his woman put their hands on a mother. Absolutely not. He would have nipped that shit in the butt so fast, he would have told Krishan, bitch, sit down. Because Krishan would listen to him. Bitch, sit your ass down. And I would have told my mama, go in the other room or come back another day. Have a good day. But I'm not going to have my woman beat on my mama like that. That's out. That's completely out. That's how you know he hates his mama. He hates his mama. And then he proceeds to tell his mama that she should have never been barking up the wrong bush. Boy, you got me fucked up. If I was Carlissa, I would never even fuck with Blueface. Ever even fuck with him at all. You didn't let this girl beat my ass. And you didn't even help me or none of that shit. You didn't even try to stop the shit. I can't mess with a kid like that. That kid will put me in danger. I'm not safe around that kid if I can't even voice my opinion to his toothless frog that he has without her attacking me. Wow. He put Carlissa and his sister out before. Exactly. That is ridiculous. And then these people are going... I wouldn't say these people because I barely even see the sister too much. But it's Carlissa. Every day you see her in the blogs. Every day she's on live. She's this. She's that. 1 minute she's talking about Jaden. The next minute she's talking about Krishan. Then the next minute she's talking about Rilla. Then the next minute she's talking about Neveah or whoever the case may be. It's like his mama is trash. Like, baby, don't you have your own life? I didn't see the spots on his hands. Whose hands you talk about? Blueface hands or the baby's? Because I didn't see that. Who be in the comments? Yeah, Carlissa be in the comments. I promise you. She be on the Shade Room. She be on World Star. She be on the T pages. I mean, every goddamn page this woman is on. Shit. It's ridiculous. Woo, it's ridiculous. I'm telling you. I'm in love talking about being Miss Porter, Mrs. Porter. Wow. A few months ago, he had spots on his hand. Whoa, what type of spots is that? And then I'm not gonna lie, like, if I was Neveah, because I seen him kissing up the baby, I'm not gonna lie, I would have told Blueface, hey, respectfully, don't kiss my son, though. Like, because I don't know what you're doing with your mouth. Don't kiss my son. And then again, I can't even say that because Neveah goes and kisses him and screws on him after he comes home with different women. At this point, it's Neveah's fault at this point, y'all. Like, we keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking, and we need to come to the conclusion that it's Neveah's fault. She is the one that is dealing with it. Maybe monkeypox. God damn, I thought you only get that shit when you're a kid. Chickenpox, monkeypox, the other shit, I forgot what it's called. Hand, foot, and mouth. I thought you only get that shit when you're a kid. I've never heard of monkeypox on a grown-ass person, but who am I to say? Who knows? Probably hurt. Probably. I'm trying to tell you, she living out her life past her son because she didn't, yeah, because to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Like, since now that she's now that everybody knows that she's Blueface mom, that's how we know that she was in movies and she was in TV shows. Before that, we never knew nothing about Carlissa. Nothing. Yeah, definitely hand, foot, and mouth. No, for real. Wow. Ugh, that is disgusting. That is disgusting, y'all. That is disgusting. No, but you must think I am. That's why I said she is beautiful, but her ways are damn sure ugly. And you're not lying about that shit at all. Carlissa is, she did definitely look good in her old way, in her back in the days. And as an older woman, she looks good now. Thank you for the gift. My bad, you all. My bad. I had a situation to handle. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here really soon or whatever because I got a couple of things to do. But I just wanted to touch bases on the shit that I've seen today, all of the shit that's going on or whatever. Those of y'all that are in my life and y'all rocking with me, thank you so much. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate all of you. But yeah, like I was saying, Cardessa, please mind your business, babe. Like, I know you're not gonna see this video. You might, who knows, maybe one day. But mind your business, you know what I'm saying? Mind the business that pays you. You have a husband, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. Thank you. But like I said, you know, mind your business. You have a husband, you have grandchildren that look up to you. You know, when these kids grow up, they're gonna go online and see how their grandma was acting a fool. They're gonna see how their grandma was talking about them before they were born, talking about their mother, talking about their father. They're gonna see all of this shit. And I feel bad. I really do. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, when parents do dirt, they don't want their kids to know. Like, back in the day, if your parents did something, you would never know. Because there was no social media. People was not recording what they had going on. So, I feel like back in the day was 10 times, 1,000 times better than now. Hello, how are you? 1,000 times better than the days that we're in now, because our parents used to hide things from us. We didn't see majority of it, at least in my household, I could say. I didn't see too much of anything, you know. I don't know too much of my mother. I don't know her past life. I don't know how many men she's been with. I don't know nothing about my mother like that. And I feel like these days, this day and age, these parents, they show their kids everything. They let their kids see everything. You know, sometimes they even be having relations in front of their kids. You know, their kids see everything nowadays, and that's why the kids come out the way how they are. They come out fucked up because of the parents of this day. Okay? They exploit their children and are the worst parents. No value, no morals. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Back in the day, it was none of that. If your parents were fighting, they were in a closed room. If your father was cheating on your mother, you would never know that shit because they're not exposing that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's no internet. There's no access. There's no social media. There's nothing to circulate drama and all of this shit like that. So, like I said, I feel like back in the day was way better than now. Way better than now. This day and age, these kids are doomed. I mean, they're completely doomed at this point. A lot of people was saying, and this is why I like this channel, Morals. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have I seen you in? No, you have not. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, they do all type of things in front of their kids. They, you know, have intercourse. They, you know, just do all type of shit in front of their kids. And their kids is seeing what they're doing, and they're growing up and they're doing the same exact thing. I feel so sorry for Superior because he sees his mom get abused mentally. I want to say Blueface puts his hands on Neveah. I have not seen that yet. But I can say that he definitely abuses her mentally, and it's very draining for a woman, especially when you're postpartum and you just had somebody's baby, to deal with that type of mental abuse. I know for a fact Neveah cries when Blueface leaves. When the stream is off, finally, I know for a fact that Neveah cries her eyes out because, and then when she watches the clip, when she watches the clips of her getting treated like that, man, that shit probably be making her cry, y'all. Imagine getting dogged out on camera, on live stream. Thousands of people are watching you. You know what I'm saying? That's already one type of feeling. But then when you go home or when the stream is over with and you see people posting clips and clips and clips and clips and clips of Blueface treating you bad like that in front of your son, I know for a fact that she is not okay with that. And I don't care what nobody says. I know that Neveah is not okay. She's not okay. She's not. And nice chatting with you too. Thank you so much. And Superior, I just feel bad for Superior. I feel bad for Superior. That's it. That's all. This new baby, I don't feel bad for the new baby yet because the baby is a baby. That baby is not going to remember nothing that Blueface said to Neveah. Nothing. I just feel bad for the boy, Superior, because he is watching his mother get treated like shit in motherfucking 3D. He is watching Neveah get treated like shit with his own eyes, and he can't even defend his mother. Imagine that. I know a lot of little boys that they're grown now, and they said themselves that they witnessed their stepfather or their father put their hands on their mother or treat their mother like shit or talk to their mother like shit, and they wanted to do something so bad but they couldn't because they were too little. I know that Superior feels like that. I'm gonna show y'all a clip before I leave. Let me show y'all a clip before I leave.
Y'all keep saying that the baby don't look like Blueface.
I hope I save this goddamn clip. And I didn't. Hold on.
Face, it won't everybody. Slow.
She does treat her son bad too. I agree with you. Wow. I swear that is so true, because you know for a fact that, like they said, when you're, what's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for coming in. What's going on? Good night. Yes. Hold on.
I've been cheating. I cheat, alright? That's what I do. I know it's not nice, but I don't give a fuck. I cheat.
Wow. Like he's really having an all-time high right now with this little boy. Talk about, I know it's not nice, but I don't care. Like, I don't give an F. Like, whoa.
Hey, ask your mom. I'm a cheater. I cheat.
Wow.
Should ask mom, fool. That's what I do. Sit in the crib. I don't care.
School trip, I don't care. It's crazy. That's why I beat his ass. That's why I beat his fucking ass. Cause why you disrespecting Neveah like that in front of the boy? That's dead wrong. When I seen that shit, I felt kind of sad. I'm like, damn. You know, he even crying for his mama. Like, she don't even know what she's putting her son through. And Blueface is just like, he having an all-time high. I don't care. I'm a cheater. That's what I do, and I don't give a F. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, you didn't see that, huh? Crazy. Crazy work, when I tell you. Crazy work. Crazy. A narcissist will mentally break you down, then try to build back up to do it again. That's crazy as fuck. That's why I said he definitely love bombs Neveah. Then after that, then he treats her like shit. Then after that, he loves bomb her again. We're gonna see what's going on. But you could tell that Superior is very emotional about it. You could tell that Superior is fed up. You could tell that this is really doing something to Superior. It's doing something to that little boy. I feel so bad for him. That is, the bloggers ain't put that up. Surprising. I'm trying to tell you, girl. I'm trying to tell you, I be doing my little, you know, yeah. Because not everything gets put up. It is wearing him down. It is. That's so, he's traumatized. He's traumatized. Fool. I literally had another burger. I miss you though, you know. I'm about to be getting off soon. It is wearing him down. It really is. I definitely do feel sorry for the boy though. The boy is really going through a lot. And like I said, little boys like that, they want to fight for their mama, but they too scared. Because just like how he said before, he thinks that he's a giant compared to him. Like, that boy is literally traumatized off of this dude. And he does not care. He's laughing in his face. He thinks it's funny. He's telling him that he doesn't care. Let me show y'all one more clip before I leave. I keep saying that. But let me show y'all. This right here was, this right here was mean to me. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I feel like Superior do be acting like a big baby sometimes, but I don't think he should have did this way.
Jonathan, put him down. Put him the fuck down. Bro, put him the fuck down.
Threw him on the bed, even though he a boy. I get it.
I don't want to hear him fucking cry. Get your kid. So I can put on a fucking shirt. Superior, keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself.
Why are you crying, bro?
I'm not bleeding. Your nose is not bleeding.
It's not bleeding, you little girl. Oh, now it is.
Oh my god.
Look at her tissue.
Come here.
Oh my god. Your nose is barely even bleeding. Stop crying. I don't feel bad for you. No, I don't.
Like, what? He's talking about, I don't feel bad for you. No, I don't. Like, what? Like, this is a 4-year-old boy that you're talking to like that. At least, even if you don't feel bad, because we know that you don't feel bad. Even if you don't feel bad, act like you fucking feel bad, dude. Like, where is your heart at? Like, what is going on? Even if you don't feel bad, because that's not your son. Let's just be real. Act like you do. Like, that's the meanest stepfather I've ever seen in my life, especially to a 14-year-old, what the hell, especially to a 4-year-old little boy like that. I could understand if the boy was 14, 15 years old, then okay, they need tough love. They already teenagers, but he's 4. And then you're gonna have the nerve to say, I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad. Like, and then you got Neveah, dumb ass, bird ass brain bitch, sitting down there and not saying shit. Talk about Superior. Keep your hands to yourself, bitch, when he trying to protect you. I blame the mama for everything too. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. All right. If y'all like anything that I said, make sure y'all like and subscribe to me or whatever. And yeah, I'm gonna be back up here tomorrow, y'all. Go check out my videos. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's always something that surfaces. So, you know how that go. I don't like when Blue kicks that baby. I don't like that neither. He don't know no better. His mom, I agree with that. His mom is a dumb bitch. Facts. Factual. I agree with that 100,000%. Okay, peace. All right, bye, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that is in my life. Thank you.